Hello, what's up, Uganda Kampala? It is the Reality Buzz, and of course, you are listening to CBM Radio. It's the Lady House of Edna.
And Claudia Morgan.
Yeah.
Let's get real.
Whoa! Yes, of course, it is the Reality Buzz, like I just said, and it is our very first episode today. We are live at CBM Radio. The Reality Buzz is basically going to be having conversations around relationships, social life, social issues. We're going to be discussing entrepreneurship, business, and of course, we can't wait to have you all on the show.
Yes, Edina, don't talk more, talk less, because we are going to talk about all different stuff. We are talking about entrepreneurship. We are talking about life of youths. We are talking about relationships, and let's dive into it.
Yes, obviously. So, I'm so excited for this conversation, and of course, with me, Claudia.
You're looking cute today. It's very bad for the people that are not
Don't
getting
get
a
me
view of
started.
yours, because you're really looking nice. I don't know. It's really, really, really getting hot in here.
Don't get me started.
So we're starting. We are going to talk about. It's our first episode, like
Yeah.
I told you, and we are talking about modern dating dilemmas.
Yes.
Dilemmas. I think when you hear the word dilemma, I get an expression of difficulty. You get when I mean modern dating dilemma. So I want us to navigate the difficulties in modern dating.
Yes,
And modern-
basically.
And modern dating is more constituted with things of online dating these days. Yeah, so we really want to navigate that and see what are the difficulties? Why are people finding it hard to use the online platforms that would have been an advantage and giving wider markets? Why is it difficult to use them and find love?
Yeah.
Have
I
you
mean-
have you ever been in love?
I mean, once or twice, of
Oh
course.
my God! What's that? That's solid. Me, I've fallen in love. I've fallen in
Tell
love
me
more.
about it.
more-
Have you been have you tried out the online dating stuff?
I've done everything. Yeah, I've done everything. I've gone on blind dates. I've done the online dating, and it's not worth it sometimes. Sometimes because I'm still
You're
single.
working so much.
I'm still single right now. So I mean, we should get a different take on it. But before we get any more started, let's dive. Let's get this out of the way and dive right into it after this.
Yes, welcome back from that beautiful piece of a song that we have. Tell us more about that piece.
I mean, whenever you hear UK drill, things are just working out real hard.
You know? Yeah.
So Edna, let's dive into it.
Yeah, of course. So, like we said earlier, it's the Reality Buzz, and thank you for tuning in once again on the CBM Radio. We are discussing modern dating dilemmas, and of course with Claudia Morgan. So, Claudia was here telling me about an experience he had.
Yeah, like I said, dating dilemmas. The word dilemma itself already means difficulty. So is there more difficulties there? I personally, I have this uncle of mine, and there's just one time where he's dating. I don't know if he's on. I mean, spill and beans and anyway. So there's this time, he's in search of a spouse, and whenever you reach that age, it's always becomes difficult for you to get one.
Yeah,
Before you reach
hard.
that place, you're getting girls in your DMs, you're meeting people, but then when you want to settle, my dear, things become reverse. So this guy,
That one.
I think I just blame him because he met this chick on Facebook. Imagine Facebook on all platforms.
Yeah. people do that.
Okay, I don't want to make someone's social media platform work, but Facebook, no. So no. So
You
can-
are attacking
no,
us.
no, actually, I don't think we have any Facebookers here. All these guys are Instagrammers, Snapchatters, and
No. Don't get me started on Snapchat.
bottom
But carry on.
line is this guy meets this babe on Facebook, and guess what? They talk. She sends pictures, and she's looking real nice. And I was in the middle of it because they showed me the pictures. So man, check out this chick. What photo? It's my uncle, but we are like brothers,
Yeah.
that bond.
I get
So check out this chick. These pics are real work, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, look, it was a face. It was not the body, not like she was showing us the face.
Yeah, you know.
And then one time I was in town and they had to meet. So he's like, man, I'm scared and like you should help me out. Like I need to meet this lady. So as we walk on, he moves on to go and meet the lady. So he's like, he calls the lady. They're like in this ends of the park, whereby you can stand somewhere and have a good view of everything. So he's like, the lady's like, I'm at the park here, what and what? Like, look opposite. I'm wearing a red dress.
What park are we talking about exactly? Because,
we're talking about the oldie taxi park. Remember, it has this view whereby some places raise and another place is low. So whenever you stand there, you can really have a good view. So he's like, let me first see the lady before I approach. So she's like, I'm well dressed, what? I'm in the red dress. And guess what? I was like, I think I see her. She said,
wait, you were the one that had gone?
No, we went together.
You went together?
I escorted him.
With your uncle?
Yeah.
To meet a lady?
Crazy.
Online.
I know it's crazy. It's crazy, but believe me, this is true.
Okay.
So he sees this lady and he kind of like, he's like, you're the one in the red dress? Are you the one with those same, I think it was pencil, that hairstyle? It was called pencil? Like ladies like that hairstyle called pencil?
Yes.
I mean, your lady, you should inform me more about that.
There is a modernized word called cornrows.
Oh my God. I was myself. So I called cornrows. Wait, pencil is the same as cornrows?
At least what to know.
Oh, no. I don't know much about hair, but I'll make research. So she's like, I'm the one with cornrows. They are colored.
Like, do you have to even sing it the way she was doing it?
You know, like she was on loudspeaker. Like I could even copy her voice. Have the cornrows, they are different colored and all that. And I was like, I think I've seen her. She said red, she said cornrows. We see the lady from afar, and she already covers what's becoming behind of her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. And he's like, are you so my uncle is like, is that the right guy? So he's like, are you the fat one?
Oh my goodness.
Like, what the like crazy. So like she's like, yeah, I'm fat, but not that fat. She's like, it's me. So he was so disappointed.
Of course.
And he couldn't go there to meet her. So what he did, like he gave me 20K. He gave me 20K and he was like, please go give her this 20K and transport money. Tell her I couldn't.
Sad.
Yeah. It begins as something that's kind of enjoyable, but then at the end, she had to go back and I gave her the 20K. Of course, maybe it was a console, but he blocked her there.
You messengers in people's relationships.
He blocked her there and then, and yeah, and when like bottom line is how does this come to modern dating dilemmas?
Yes.
So that particular thing that he went through is what I like to term to as it. I don't like to term it towards that, but it's commonly termed to as catfishing.
Okay.
Like the lady really gave us, really gave us a different persona of herself. Like she was kind of, like she showed like she's cute, she's a model. Like her pictures were photoshopped, and when they came to meet in person, it's something that didn't work out. It's a sad story because up to now, my uncle is still looking for a spouse.
Oh my goodness!
A lot has happened along the way. Like more stuff has come in between there, and
yeah, but okay. When we talk about online dating, I mean there is a lot of catfishing going on with social media. People meet on different platforms. You're talking about Facebook. I've seen people inbox others on LinkedIn.
And we have and we have I like to call it a demon. We have a demon called Snapchat. My God.
My goodness. Yeah, at least I can agree with you on that.
Like, on Snapchat, like someone, however, I don't know, like it's like makeup. These guys, they appear very arousing, very attractive, very intimidating, very mwah.
Akagambo, arousing.
I'm well studied.
Oh my goodness.
So these ladies, they appear very nicely there. And when you come to meet in person, and when I ask for pictures, please do the plain pictures.
Okay, sounds like you have had quite the experience.
Like I told you, I've been through ups and downs.
Okay.
So please, if I ask for a picture, anyone out there, because like I said at the beginning, I'm alone. I'm not saying I'm alone. So, like I said at the beginning, so if I need your pic,
what do you mean you're alone? Okay, let's leave it like that.
Let's leave it because you will trigger some people.
Mm?
Yeah.
Mm.
So the bottom line, coming back to it, it's a big dilemma in modern dating,
Yeah.
catfishing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but we should always like try to like let people accept us for who we are.
Okay, we are going to refer you to motivational speakers because what are you talking about?
Okay,
You're not
okay.
going to stop the girls from using Snapchat.
No, I shouldn't stop them from using Snapchat, but like when you're talking to someone new and you really are serious about something, try to be you. Like though for men, it works with ladies. It doesn't cut across men. Because
No comment.
no, really, for men you have a saying that says, "Fake it until you make it, bro." Like
How are you going to fake it when you meet?
now
Let me reserve that.
Now, I just feel we have something in this era that's kind of taken us by wild, and it's good and it's bad. We have what we call the danger of money. So, like for a dude, like bro, like man, go take a pic on that Lamborghini, bro. Like fake it, because if you don't have it, bro, she's going to diss you.
No, boy child, you're giving bad advice to the boy child, and I can't accept it.
And for the boys out there, like girls mute. For the boys out there, it has worked for me, man. Like I really,
Oh my goodness.
crazy. I know, right? But let's give it to that.
Yeah.
Let's give it to that. He'll come in my inbox for advice.
Well, anyway, we want to hear what you guys have to say about the story that Claudia just shared with us. Have you been catfished before? Have you gone out to meet someone you had met online and realized they're not actually what you expected them to be? I'd personally share a story, but some people in the comments might be pissed at me.
Yeah, I'm seeing you. You're saying a shout out. I'm going to send a shout out to all of you. Please, let's keep it to that modern dating dilemma. You're going to need this information.
Well, but we want to hear what you have to say. What are those modern dating dilemmas that you have come across in your dating life?
Someone is telling me he was hurt. Like he was hurt during this week and he needs some advice about. Please. don't get us started with a heart, because everyone has been hurt and like we move past it. I don't want to tie myself on sadness a lot, because like you get hurt and meet someone better.
You move on.
Getting hurt is a sad story. Moving on sometimes is not easy, but that's a whole different journey. I'll come back with the lady herself, Edna, and we'll take you through of how to get through a heartbreak. My dear.
No.
I mean, you've been here and there. You've been here and there. You've been through this and that. So you kind of have some, like you have some insights of what. Me, I have. I've been on.
Mbo, someone says Vietnam of your love is a scam.
No, actually, love is real. Like, jokes aside.
The passion you're using.
No, I want to smile or laugh while saying this. Now, like, listen clearly. Love is real. I mean, I felt love.
Okay. We can agree that love is real, but of course, not everybody is going to.
Yeah, okay. Let's agree to disagree. Love is real. If you have your views, I'll host you here and you tell us why love is not real. But as per now, let's keep it to that. Love is real. Now, no. Ignore him, please. Ignore. like these guys are funny. So Edna, have you heard of something called benching?
Benching. I mean, if I were to just try and understand it, I would, but I haven't really heard of it.
Benching. Because benching, there are scenarios whereby, for example, let me take it. I mean, you're a lady, I'm male, so me and you are in a relationship, right? Don't say God forbid. Maybe it can happen one day. So,
online radio?
Sorry, but okay, my listeners, I'm still one. So, bench. So whereby, like, you and I are dating, and then it comes to this scenario whereby you get someone better.
Yeah.
You get someone better, and it actually works more. It happens more about it. It works on both sexes. Males do it, females do it.
Yeah.
But I think females do it more. whereby you have this guy, maybe he may have the money. Like we said, you have that rat called the money. Like without the money, man, you should look for all possible ways.
You know?
But then we have, whereby someone has the money, but then like she has two guys in between. It's more of a love triangle.
Yeah.
But with benching, she like doesn't want to lose any of them. Like she has one as has her favorite. Like she's always with this guy. She's always with this guy named Nicholas. Huh? So she's always with this guy named Nicholas, and Nicholas has money. Nicholas takes her to fancy places. But then there's this sad guy called Morgan.
Oh my!
I'm always a sad guy in the story. You know, sad guys. You've watched all the movies. Sad guys in the story end up winning. So I like to win at the end. Humble beginnings. So
you're the guy in the Korean movie who begins and is poor and meets this rich guy.
Yeah, he meets a CEO.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Don't start me with Korean. Don't start me with Korean dramas. So this guy, like he gets this Nicholas guy, like he can provide everything and everything is smooth. But then she has this guy, and whenever Morgan tries to meet some Edna somewhere, things become work. She's like, she doesn't want like Morgan
Nicholas
to meet anyone else.
Morgan.
Yet Morgan knows about Nicholas. Like it's not a secret.
Yeah.
But she's like, and he confesses his love to her. But she's like, wait for me. I don't know. I'm still thinking about things. I'm still weighing my options and all that. And you know, girls have options. Anyway, before I have
got to have an option.
Sorry,
like,
Angel. I have this friend. She's called Angel. I think she's on. Angel, shout out to you, Angel. Yeah, she's on. So I have this friend, she's called Angel. And you know, girls always have an age where they, like, you get men in your DMs. Everyone is sliding again.
Yeah.
You get DMs and or you're passing on streets and everyone is, this border guys. Yeah. That thing the Walalo do. That thing, I don't know.
I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
In Luganda,
there's that thing that those guys do, and ladies, like there's a stage where you have all that. And so Angel has these two guys, and like they're really sliding. Like they're all offering the world. They are 50-50. Like she's finding it difficult to choose between this and between this one and that one. And whenever this other guy tries to get another one,
you've really picked out Angel.
Angel has this story. Like it's really deep and okay. It's not copyrighted. I have Angel gave me all the rights to that story. I was like, Angel, could I share your story?
Okay.
And she was like, it's okay. It's cool with me.
It's like a Liz.
Sorry. So bottom line is, I don't want to go deep into that, but bottom line is, we're in that stage where you have this and that, and you just have to decide on this one or that one.
Yeah.
And it always comes down to like different aspects. I mean, we consider a lot of things. First is money.
Come on.
Money.
Come on.
Man, you have money. Like, and whenever like girls judge themselves, they're like, who has money? They don't care about your feelings. Like, who has a good heart?
But let me tell you, girls out there, and however much money is concerned, because of course you're not going to be with somebody who cannot feed themselves. That one is also another burden to carry. But you have girls we put the money aspect because since you want to add something.
No, that's kind of a long story. Like money. Okay, money is something, but. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it to that. I'll dive into it. Let's keep it to that. Because man, I'll be fired here. People are already talking about why
producer Jacko go.
Let's keep it to that.
Okay. Well, there is a lot that people put in consideration when they're choosing. I've had that thing where a girl is having 2 options or even 3, and they're benchmarking on them.
Wow, right.
Like, okay, this one and this one and this one. So that's how men wake up and they're breaking up with this girl, and the following day they're going to find out with another man, and they're going to be like, she was cheating on me, but she was just benchmarking.
Sometimes she ends up like losing out. Like a guy, you've not gotten of any of the guys. Like you had more options and you lose out. And you fail to exploit well. So it's better to, because no one, like, mistakes are inevitable. However much you may want to like weigh your options, like talk to this, talk to that. Like it's okay. I'm not saying you should rush to decisions. You should give it a little time, get a little counseling, get a little like knowledge from friends. But then you should, at the end of the day, you should do what's best for you. And,
Of course.
And try to be happy.
Yeah.
Try to be happy because you may end up losing out on both and getting and when the shot is lost. Girls don't know this, but when the shot is lost, my dear.
By the way, when you decide, make a mistake with a guy,
All right.
you decide that, okay, I'm letting this one go. And then after you're like, okay, I actually want him back. It's like usually gone. There is no way to bring it back. Which just brings me to this whole concept I had come up with.
All right.
Like this modern dating thing is like a sport. It's like we're swiping left, right, passing the ball, and then it just comes to ghosting at the end of it all.
Yeah. You've talked about ghosting. Ghosting.
This is just...
I don't want to get started with ghosting because it's really emotional for me. I know. It's a personal. let me give it to myself. But when it comes to ghosting, like you like some things are moving well. You're talking to someone and they're really interested. You're being real to them. They're being real to you.
Bambi.
And don't start with the Bambi, please. Cut it. So you're
Girls, stop breaking men's...
I'm broken. Our hearts have been
my
broken.
goodness.
But my heart has been broken more time. But luckily, it's not yet torn. It's still there. It's so strong.
Oh.
So you're talking to this someone and things are going really well. And this guy, you're talking to them and they're telling you their background. You're getting to know each other. I mean, this girl I had met, actually... long story, she was given to me. I got her through a friend.
Oh my goodness.
That's different jazz. Like these are all ways of getting ladies. I think guys are getting these are ways of if you see like a girl, the guys put a girl on status. She's your friend, you're not dating her.
Shit, by the way.
She's your friend, you're not dating her. Please give her number.
No.
Why do girls have that thing of like, I won't give her a number, she doesn't want to serve her number? And girls, please stop asking where did you get my number because you don't want to be alone forever.
My goodness, there is a lot of emotion there.
I heard that for security purposes it might work, but where did you get my number? And someone is like, she's saying your intentions are pure. I want to serve you my heart.
Somebody gets in your inbox and they're like, hi. Like H-I.
Yeah.
And you're just a new number. It's even having block contact, report contact, that option on WhatsApp. And somebody is saying, hi. Really? Hi.
Yeah, you're like, hey. And then
I don't answer.
Actually, like someone is like, you're like, hi. And then you're like, who's this? Actually, they don't, you're like, when you open with a hi, girl, I've talked to girls. These days, they no longer ask for the hello. Then you're like, how are you? The conversation doesn't go that side. Hi, who are you? What the like someone being so cold like that.
Okay, let me ask. How would you prefer it?
That's already a red flag. What if you're struggling in your life, in your pitiful life? What if I'm a sponsor? I want to give you something good for you. And you're like, and you begin with that attitude. Who's this?
Sponsor. You want a sponsor? Okay.
I'm taking for a scholarship.
For a sponsor, I expect somebody who is anyway,
you're already see my DP. I'm a lead guy. Like there were some guys. Like there are some guys of us. The way we look, we don't deserve a high. Like we don't deserve who is this. We are just on a. Oh, hello. How are you? Like when I send a hi, you're like, hello. How are you? Who is this? Then you're like, I'm Morgan. All that stuff, eh? At the end of the day, that's when that's how people interlope.
Okay. Well. Of course, we want to hear what everyone is sharing in the comments. I see Trading saying, "Mom's boy has said my heart is broken."
No, let me read this for you. This is yours. That's what I'm reading. This is yours.
Listen.
They're like, Mrs. Like, this is like, please, Mrs. Read my comments. Have you ever been heartbroken?
Let's get back to that one. Of course, you're allowed to make a call. And right about now, we are just going to give you some vibe. So enjoy this beautiful song.
Beyond Sasa, on a juju. Loving you is too easy to be true. Oh, baby, wangenze, baby, fako. Manyanze, di kulu dalo, darling. Manyanze, di mukwana ko. Oh, baby, wangenze, baby, fako. Manyanze, di kulu dalo, darling. Manyanze, di mukwana ko. More of you. That is what I need, darling. Banage kubo editeho omutima n'okuyunga katinze ndi muwezi wo. Oh, this love for you, darling, is driving me crazy. The mera kwesunga buli kiro lekumacha. Baby wangenze babi fako manyanze ndi kulu daro, darling, manyanze ndi mukwano go. Manyanze ni kulu daro, darling. Manyanze ni mukwano go. More of you. That is what I need, darling. Mukwano go. Kumpe, nisa kumpe. More of you. That is what I need, darling. Mukwano go. Kumpe, nisa kumpe.
Yo, welcome back. You're still with your guy, Claudia Morgan, and the lady herself.
Of course, it's Edna.
Yeah. So, Omokwano. I mean, you had that song. For some reason, I feel Joshua Baraka. Okay, don't get me started here. Like, I'm saying this and I'm leaving it at that. Joshua Baraka, like for the few years, or for the meantime he has been here, he's the goat of Ugandan music. Now that topic is closed. Let's not get there.
Much to get.
Someone's giving me that look. It's like,
Kale. Anyway, somebody wants to give a call, so of course you can call us. We want to hear from you, so definitely we want to.
I think you should read them on number, like.
Yeah, our number has been shared in the comments, so you can just type. The number is 0778-092-706. Yes, you are listening to CBM Radio with Edna and Morgan Claudia, and thank you.
Let's get real. You know we have that catch. Let's get real. You guys have to have a catchphrase. It also works with superheroes. I think I've seen. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, so we were still talking about ghosting, you know?
Yeah.
And as it seems, Morgan here has had quite an experience with ghosting.
Don't point in my direction. It's not me.
And I feel so bad because I may have done it, I think, once to someone.
But
like,
so that. Anyway,
the funny thing is,
okay, we got. Let's fast.
Yeah, we have a call coming in. Hello, you are on CBM Radio.
My name is Brisson, and I've currently been in many relationships.
Yes, please.
I've tried a lot, and I've broken up with many. And today I was really heartbroken, and I decided to follow up this show, and it was perfect. It was really touching my heart. Please, I really wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah, we are listening, my guy. We are all ears.
For someone to keep on chasing for someone who is not caring.
Is it okay for someone to keep chasing?
What? Not caring? What do you mean not caring? Like, do they ignore you or something?
The girl, she's ignoring me. She's like giving me the action which didn't even exist during our days where things were okay.
All right. So my guy here, he said his name is
He said Brisson.
Briston. Shout out to you.
Brisson.
Briston.
Yes.
Shout out to you, Briston. It's confidence, like to come out and like talk about that girl. But like men like pretending they don't have that girl, but to a smaller
Why though? Why?
to a small extent we have that like we want that masculinity to remain in us. Like
There is no masculinity in
we don't want to be
pretends.
vulnerable. But for a guy coming out like that and being vulnerable, it shows he really cares. And there are many good guys out there who really care. And so it's like the girl doesn't care.
It's
does.
like I think the girl they previously were having kind of a good, something good was going on. Probably they
Alright.
weren't together,
All right?
but she wasn't giving him the attitude she's giving him right now.
The attitude has changed.
Yeah.
Does this?
Now what I don't know is whether they met online or it was something physical. So
No. In the sense of speaking, it's like they've been together for some time, and like now, girl. I think I don't want to cut words. I don't want to cut words, but
please don't.
in my small medulla oblongata, what I get to think of, it's this girl probably has found someone else, and the fact that they are in love, she still cares about him, and she just fears to break his heart. That can, I don't mean it's true, but I mean it can be a factor. It could always come. It always comes down to meeting someone new, and the vibes are low. And sometimes it's not even about meeting someone new. Sometimes I found this out that people just fall out of love.
Yeah. There is always that saying I've heard of true love never fades. I mean, okay. I don't know. What do you...
Don't get me started. Like, there are a lot of sayings about love. True
Okay.
love never fades. All that sayings. Love is blind. True love.
Like you can just fall out of love with someone.
Yeah.
It
can just happen. Someone can just fall out of love with you, and
like no hard feelings,
but
which is impossible.
to my brother, like it seems you know this girl. You've known each other, and you've really been there. You've been intimate, you've been on dates, you've been everywhere. You can sit down and talk to her. You can tell her what's up. You like be real with me. Like that's something I usually cherish. I like sitting down and solving matters in a layman's way. Sit with someone on a round table. You're like, please be free with me. I'm going to take it in a good way. It might hurt me. I won't refuse. It might be something else. It might be family problems. It might be culture, religion, all that stuff. I don't care. But bottom line is, you should always go. Like, there's nothing we are going to tell you. We don't know the situation for sure.
I'm going to cut you right there. I was just going through our comments and I found someone. I want Shamira Namuga. She's saying, move on to what? Morgan, you have no love. That's the issue. This is personal. This is definitely personal. People have love. Love is everything.
I won't talk about now. This one, there's history, but let me cut it short from there. So she's like, I won't go into that. But just so you know, I don't want anyone to get confused. I have love. My heart is as soft as a sponge.
So you say
it can easily be penetrated. And just come with the right words. Not words. It's me.
Wait. Sorry.
Don't take me there. Don't take me there.
That's the new thing.
It's me with the words, but just come with the right, the right tempo.
Yeah.
Like there's even a way that a girl walks towards you and you get aroused. Like Ellie is just coming
This
towards
guy
you
told
and
us he went to good schools. He's using the word arouse.
no. Like I said, I'm well learned. So yeah, actually, there's something these days that's kind of deteriorating. Like girls, like the way women those days. Okay, I wasn't there those days, but at least I used to observe.
You used to observe.
I used to observe. I see
When you weren't there.
I grew up in a household of girls. I'm the only guy. But there's a way like ladies handle, like they used to handle themselves. Like a lady, like she talks to you in a soft way, and oh my God, it just pierces your heart. But now, my dear,
she's sounding so sweet.
girls
Hi,
talk.
Morgan.
You're passing by the road and you're like, is there a fight there? And they're just in a convo, and you're like, oh my God, it's so crazy. It's so crazy these days. But bottom line is, find someone. Don't die single.
Don't die single, and we need to do some dating. You know, someone asked me in the comments. Yeah, Mark asked me, what's wrong with her? I was saying something about this earlier. Like, you guys, yeah, it's a new contact, and somebody is coming in your inbox saying HI.
No,
I don't know, consider a higher greeting unless I know you.
okay. Now, Edna, you are the lady here. I'm gonna need your advice. Please, now this is my situation. I've seen this girl. My friend Shamira has posted this lady. Like, I'm single, and she's like, happy BD, you know, I don't know those captions girls put on. And my girls, we were out yesterday. I don't like girls have that kind of connection that is different from women. Like you'll never find me posting a dude on my status. Like, even if he's my best friend, I could only do that maybe when it's his birthday or he's sick. Even when he's sick, I can't do that. It's a girlish thing, which is all right, which is okay.
Yeah.
Now, I need your advice on this. So I've seen this girl. Shamira has put her on her status. So she's like, I see, and the pic is really captivating. And she's really, and I'm like, Shamira, who's this? And then she gives me her insight. Shamira is like, nah, this is my friend. She's done with love. Like, they've broken her heart more times on many occasions. I feel she doesn't want any dude, and I feel I could be the best dude. Like, how? Like, give me. How do I go on this? How do I go on this? What should I do? Like the take I should take.
Chill. Like, chill out.
I'm not trying to die. I can't.
Let me give you the best advice.
Let me cut you short. Let me cut you short. I don't want to die single. There's no I'm chilling.
I'm giving you the best advice.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Try originality. Try finding a girl physically and just forming your own thing. Instead of going around and just finding any beautiful picture on people's statuses and,
No.
Guys,
You're telling me to find a girl physically, but this is my situation. I wake up at 5. I go to work at 6. Like, people are still sleeping. I board a judge. I go to work at 6. I leave work at 9. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I don't have time for finding people somewhere. I work in office. You know that my job is where people like customers come in and out, and I'm going to meet someone.
I
so
see.
I'm so lonely.
Here to complain about your life.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm so lonely to the fact that the only way I have to use I have to use the advantages we have in this era. There's no, like, in this era we have an advantage called social media. The French call it social media. That's Nigeria. So social media, we have an advantage called social media. I'm trying to use the resources I have. It's always good when you try to use the resources you have. So the resource I have is social media, and someone has given me someone a silver platter.
So yet it doesn't seem to be working for you. Why don't you try something new? I mean, you clearly
now
from the beginning of the show, you have been telling us how you've gone through this left and right.
No,
so why don't you should try something new? You know?
Yeah, you could be hard. No, like, it's not working for me. I
mean, you guys, you're living at work at 9 and then going tucking yourself into your blanket. Of course, you're going to find.
Wait. Someone is saying love is like a porn scam. Looks nice until it blocks your view and smells. Oh my! Bro, what did they do to you? And I can't read out the name. Wait, let me repeat for our listeners. So someone is saying love is like a porn scam. Looks nice until it blocks your view and smells bad.
What is a porn scam?
That it smells bad. Hey, does love have smell? Now, I don't know. People have different sayings.
What is a porn scam? Jesus Christ.
Because one minute you're happy, and the next minute you're stuck in a mess. I don't know. To to a smaller extent, I won't put it to a greater, to a smaller extent is right.
Yeah.
1 minute you're happy, and another like life just jumps in. And today, I mean, at this very hour, I meet that girl and I text her. We talk the whole night. There's some girl I was talking to the whole night. Shut up to you. I won't go there. So
You guys, you came here to just show us how you're in love. Clearly.
oh my, please don't listen to her. I'm alone. I said alone is another term to mean single. So to the ladies out there, please, you should come with a Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper. So there is this comment I love. It's saying true love is a perfect balance of passion, intimacy, and commitment. That's why it doesn't exist.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So the comment started beautifully, and then just to
It's like true love
you're
is
just making us sad.
true love is
exists,
perfect
please.
balance of passion, intimacy, and commitment. So
Perfect
from
balance of passion.
from this, if you
intimacy, and
like,
commitment.
I feel anyway. He has just pierced our asshole. So I thought it was.
That is just.
I feel since we started, people are only having negative things to say about love.
Yeah.
The only person that was in love that we got was a caller, and is like he's being heartbroken at this time. It's not
And
something
he might shift to that negative curve anytime now.
It's not something that we should. My guy, just say, I'm going to give you my direct number. I'll get you someone. I can be a matchmaker sometimes. In my free time,
Have you done that before?
No, actually, matchmaking. Yeah, I'll say yeah, because I have a lot of girlfriends, girls who are friends, please.
Yes,
that's what I
please.
mean. Yeah, the way you're looking at me, it's as if you're.
What?
I mean,
on.
I have a lot of girls who are friends, and I also I have a lot of guys. I'm a guy person. We chill with my guys. We make beats. We play ball. I'm a guy. So, and I find like, so I'm caught up in between these people, and these guys are kind of my people, and I've talked to some people and linked them up, and it has really worked out. Like 3 people. I have 3 couples I've made. So I'm really good at that. I would say if someone asks if I'm a matchmaker,
Yes.
I would say I'm fair.
Yeah.
I'm fair.
So Josh
I could make
Bristol,
I could make something
you
happen.
know where to go.
No,
But
Josh Bristol, like, I don't want to. Please just talk to her first, freshen things out before anything. So because we talked about paradox. We talked about ghosting, and it always comes down to the paradox of choices. Like someone may have many people in their DMs and they end up not talking to others.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
That happens a lot because you're talking to this one, you're talking to that one. And
By the way, that is one reason why I no longer
Yeah.
like WhatsApp.
you don't like WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the paradox, ghosting and she.
Not necessarily. That thing you just highlighted out of. You have so many people in your inbox. You just end up choosing not to talk to anyone.
Yeah. For the actually, for our listeners out there, Edna is a beautiful lady. So if she talks about many people in her DMs and
Thank you.
so just know it's real.
Please don't scum.
All right. Let's.
I was just once again going through our comments because I love our beautiful people out there. Shamira Namuga seems to be the most dominating one, and I love her comments directed to you. You guys have some history right here. She says Shamira can't say that. The only reason a girl can catch you from her friend is only if she is interested in you, bruh. I mean, why am I getting vibes of a confession here?
Wait. No, please don't do that.
No,
okay.
no. I'm getting vibes of a confession here.
I'll agree with Shamira. I'll agree with Shamira because, like, girls, like, you usually have more, look at me. I'm the guy, right? I'm not a guy. I'm the guy. So
you are the guy.
So I'm usually talking to girls in a friendly manner.
The guy is usually like a 6'1", 6'2". What's your height?
My I'm a 5'9". like basketball.
No
high.
comment.
So I'm usually, I have like I told you, I have these mob girls who are friends, and we talk. I'm free with them. Like I'm the most free person you'll find. We talk this and that, but then you find that like some of these people, man, she's a secret admirer, and you guy, you're so dumb to tell. So she like puts up this pic, and you're like,
I like that you said you're so dumb to tell. I hate it so much when
Yeah.
a guy is so dumb to tell. That
Like,
girl
so-
likes her. You know?
I've had that problem since, like, even when I was still in school. It's always my friends who go to tell me that, man, I think that girl, I think that babe, I think that, like, I don't know, I have that thing about me, so please be free with me. Never know I have my intentions. And
You
I
are
know-
having some personal people already.
no, not
I
that,
like
but
it.
I look at most things with positivity. I'm a very positive person when it comes to, like, I usually like to take the positive part, and even if things are not to work out, I'll look for you to make amends. I'll make sure you're still in my life. Though for some people, they fear losing. Like, you know, someone can be so attached that they will want at least to have attachment of friendship than losing you.
Yeah.
So in that case, they fear like bringing out the other thing, because if they bring out the whole "I like you" thing, "I love you" thing, it may make things weird. You may stop being free with them, and yeah. So they fear at least someone wants to remain that attachment of friendship, and it's a good thing. But you don't know, like sometimes we marry our best friends.
Yeah.
You should not keep things. And girls, please, ladies out there, ladies, it's a modern era. Like we are talking about modern dating dilemmas. It's modern. Like mark the word modern.
Yeah.
These days, it's
And the fact that you're emphasizing modern, I want to also emphasize it more
all right.
with the guys. Because they tend to have this culture of picking things from the previous civilization we've always had and bringing them to the modern.
I
know,
know.
they decide to pick something from the modern and pick something from the other civilization we had.
I feel it's
and
ladies
try
who
to
do that.
combine. No.
I feel like imagine. Wait, we are in the environment where women are empowered.
Of course.
These days, a lady walks up to you and she's like, "I like you. I want to take you out," and that's why I'm emphasizing
Have
the
you
word
had
modern.
that experience?
It's the modern era, man. Okay, I don't want to brag. I don't want to be all
Yeah,
that.
please don't.
But-
Let's stop you right there. Please don't.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not saying anything. I've put it to rest. Let me not say, because you are going to start saying, this guy.
Hey, you're bragging.
But in the modern era, just so you know, ladies, slime in his DMs. Tell him, dude, you might be the father of my
yeah,
kids.
that's a conversation we shall have.
Yeah, I feel we have to come back and talk more about that, because like it's really two-sided.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe in it, some others do, and most especially now our audience, we are talking about mob youths,
Yeah.
elderly people, and teenagers, and it cuts, like it really hits you according to your age bracket. You are not going
And
to
also,
you're not going to find the people in the like our mums. You're not going to tell them that you can't tell that dude. Like they grew up whereby the dude had to go and cut a leaf, a leaf from a tree, and he brings it as a flower, and it's like, so it has to, but now ladies are buying us PS5s, please. PS5s. I don't have a PS5.
what do you want?
I mean, the point, if you've gotten it, you've gotten it. If you know, you know. So
What else we know?
like things actually think like money buys love. So assets buy love, fancy things buy love. So you should always put in the work, ladies.
Anyway, can we agree on the point that sometimes ghosting is a necessity? Like, you just need to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
ghosting.
it's like you justify it.
Under what circumstances can ghosting be a necessity?
For example,
How?
let me see. I'll give an
Alright.
example. You are seeing, maybe you met online with this person and they happen to text you.
Alright.
Then you've been having these different conversations, maybe calls once in a while.
Oh, okay.
And it's been going well, but there just seems to be a lot going on between the two of you. It's like there just never seems the right time for the both of you. So you decide to just let it go, because when you like somebody, you love somebody, and you keep talking to them, and you just can't even see them, because of course the physical connection has to be there at some point. And you're not seeing them, you're going to you're going to get to the point where you just had too much.
Yeah,
You decide to-
in supplement to what you're saying, I feel where ghosting can be a necessity or can be an option is there's something we call obsession.
Yeah,
Like
that too.
someone gets obsessed with you, they want to be around you all the time. Like not in a like in a way that is so like you no longer have your space. They are stalking you. They are like, and you feel you're no longer yourself. Like they're cutting off your freedom from you, and
And
they are
that's usually the
they're
guys
so into
doing it.
you.
Also the girls. probably
Okay,
doing
okay,
it.
yeah, okay. Let's agree. Let's agree to disagree. But girls, girl can be on a
But-
girl can be on your case, and you'll be like, my God, why did mom produce me like this?
We're going to have a segment just for you.
Well,
Take
I
us
don't-
through your dating history.
No.
It seems we could pick a thing or two. Especially the girls and the ladies. Yeah. But
we also have we have what called like party poopers, whereby you've been talking to someone, you're interested in them and all that, but then you find out something that you never knew. Now you may talk to someone and then eventually you find out that they're dumb. I think I talked I talked to you about sapiosexuality, something called sapiosexuality,
yes.
whereby you're attracted to someone because of their intelligence.
Yeah.
Now you're with this someone and they're really giving you that. You send a text and that you are sending a HAU. How are you? And they're like, what does this mean? It's modern era. You should learn the abbreviations.
Come on.
It's
Like, let me
really
give you
it's
an
a
example.
pooper for
Let me
me.
tell you something.
All right.
Now, just in events of I know it's usually the ladies who ask those questions. What does this mean?
Yeah.
For example, many ladies, you find that many ladies are in positions of communication, right?
Right.
In their workplaces. And these people are used to professional communication,
And
They're used to
all right.
saying good evening, Morgan. She's not going to come and say, hey, what's up?
That's what
So
brings me
they're not
in.
used to things like HAU. Some people don't even get it.
You should be
I never
different.
used to get the whole concept of HWD, HYD.
HYD, how are you doing?
I'm like,
Yeah. I mean,
you
you should learn you the difference. I mean, if she doesn't understand and she's willing to learn, teach her. Like, you say HAU,
Is
then
how
in
are
brackets,
you?
how are you?
Do you know that is just absolute laziness?
I mean, Google has
Why
all
co-
this.
why
Google has
we
all this.
have
If
these
someone,
options
please
on
don't
our
show me.
keyboard.
Don't show me your damn. Google has all these. Like, if someone sends a HAU, go to Google, say like abbreviation HAU meaning. It will.
No,
Please,
because
Google
you
knows all
guys,
this.
How are you? You type H in your keyboard
All right.
or in your keyboard,
Right.
and immediately the word how comes. And after how, for some reason, it's just programmed that way. R comes next, and you just can't tap on R and U to just put HAU. It just shows laziness. And say, for example, say you are dating somebody, and probably you haven't talked to this person the whole day.
All right.
And at the end of the day,
Yes,
because you're done with your work,
No.
you send HAU.
No. Okay.
Like,
Okay,
what kind of
Okay,
laziness
for
is that?
that, I'll maybe I'm talking to she's my person. We've not talked for a day. I'll give her a call.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm that romantic.
Yeah.
I'll give her a call and I'm like,
Better.
maybe how's your day?
So please
Or,
don't encourage it.
No, please. Like, I'm to a smaller extent, it's I encourage it to some people because if someone sends you that, don't show someone you're dumb. It's really personally, it's a turn off. Please don't show me you're dumb. I sent her, like you should interpret.
You're getting so brutal.
My bad. But you should always
Let us
interpret.
take it slow.
You should always interpret the message as well.
But anyway, while we are this whole conversation, we want to hear from all of you, and of course, Morgan. Let's what are the real causes of people ghosting each other? Why do people ghost each other in the first place?
The first thing I already talked about it. It's about that whole thing of having someone like stalking you. It's about that whole thing of having someone stalking you, being on your case, and you feel they are not giving you your freedom. You feel they're not giving you freedom. They want to be like you're not married to them, but someone like he's always in your space. So for some reason, some people hate that, and okay, it's some people like they hate it. They bring it out of past experiences.
Yeah.
That they've had someone who has been. So you should always try to give people their spaces.
I feel like those are just non-valid reasons. You know?
Why?
Like, you just wake up in the morning because somebody's all over you. Of course, you communicate to them and tell them, okay, I need some space. Just don't ghost them.
I feel-
Yes, like that sucks.
I feel ladies are not good at communication. Like most
Yeah,
ladies,
they don't like confrontation.
yeah, most ladies' communication is so low, and ladies never
But-
apologize. Ladies are just like, they're ladies, you get, and you should
Okay,
sometimes like what has made us key roles in this dating thing is like we just read the situation. You just look at your girl and you know what she wants now. Like you figure it all out. So some girl, you should just read the situation and know, and you're like, all right, I think I'm doing this wrong. The communication is key. Without communication, nothing's going to be sustainable.
And it's like it's been normalized. It's become like it's like some culture that we are having. Like you're going to wake up in the morning and this person has not texted you. A day is going to go by too. A week down, and you're going to be like, whatever.
The thing I usually see on my media. So someone's like, let me see, I want text first today. And then after a week, like it's 7 days.
And
And I've not my person.
I've been there.
Another person has not texted. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. I believe like there's a lot of when we want things to work out, we should all be vulnerable. Like you should try to be down. Some people are like they're so overconfident. They'll text, and for some reason, someone is also feeling they're putting too much, and you're not giving in the same vibes. So it always like deteriorates their feelings, and it kind of puts them on the low, and they kind of start going wild also. And at the end of the day, things don't work out, and you're like, I'm unlucky, but you don't want to text first. Please, if lady email, text first.
Please, ladies, let us text. Is that what you say?
I don't mean ladies, but yeah, actually, for males, we keep texting, but ladies, why do you give us headaches? Oh my God, you make love difficult. It's something that's supposed to be sweet and nice.
Well, the conversation is really getting interesting, and I just love the way it's getting so personal on your end.
No, actually, no. I'm a guy representing all my guys. Like what I'm saying is what guys feel. That's what guys feel, and some ladies don't know. Ladies just don't know this. There are more things you don't know. Anyway, there's something I told you about. Like ladies don't know.
Let's leave it for the next segment, please.
All right.
And have this beautiful piece. Well.
You're my love, you're my love, my love, my love, you're my love, my love, love utondekazeka ezanga misinga kwatanga tyokusula emikwano gyansekereranga bangi bamokinga bulavu yandojinga naye laba bonda zeraba
always the same. You give me sweet loving, the one that I can take. You're my lover, you're my lover, lover, lover. You're my lover, Zemfa. Baby,
You're my lover. You're my lover, lover, lover. You're my lover.
baby, you're my lover, you're my lover, lover, lover.
My lover. Baby. Baby. My baby. Drive me crazy.
Yeah, I actually before all this, before me right now here, I was a music artist. I just didn't record, but I had a good voice before this bass.
You had.
Yeah, before this bass, of course. Like I used to sing in different occasions. I used to sing on parties everywhere. And wait, this one thing I did that was really nice. I sang. I remember this is February, right?
Yes.
And this time it's a high school time. Like kids are back to school. Like they are fully back to school. So since Valentine is something that's called Valentine.
Yes.
So since Valentine is approaching,
For something that is called Valentine.
I know.
Yo.
I don't believe so much in Valentine, but for some reason I feel every reel I'm getting is about Valentine. So for some reason while I was in high school, at this time of the year, I used to get like requests. I used to make real money.
Huh?
People are like, will you sing me this? There's this song where Ed Sheeran song, those Ed Sheeran songs, I used to know the lyrics.
Perfect.
And I had the voices. And they're like, could you sing me this with my babe? Would you? And I would charge 5K. Do you know 5K in school?
Yeah.
But,
like, I totally get you what you're saying.
5K is something else. And the good thing is we're just from home, so they had the money.
Yeah.
And love to young people, it's love is stupid. So they gave me a 5K,
Stupid.
and
It's stupid,
I'd gone without pocket money,
Mm.
but I earned from my talent, and this is a true story. Yeah, so I see you all are trying
So
to
that's only
despise.
just-
You all are
that's
trying to
only-
despise my story. I'm talking the truth.
But
Though,
this will be good.
though the voice died. The voice
The
died.
voice died.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. The voice died.
Let's
All
try
of those-
something. Just try something.
I'm saying
small,
that. Sing us something.
Yes.
No, the
Try
voice.
something small.
The voice died.
Please.
You're my love. No. You won't
Oh
tempt me
my
like that
goodness.
again. You won't tempt me like that again.
Well, there is this comment. I think it's just some sort of advice to Shamira. Shamira has been very active. She mentioned somewhere, so talking about modern guys are lame. They are so lame. No longer charming and stuff. Relationships are now so normal. And remember, normal is boring. And
What do you mean no more? I mean, you want like ingredients in a relationship? Like, I feel
no, you have to keep it creative. Come on.
like you want me to buy you
You have to
flowers.
keep it creative. I mean, personally, I won't speak for others, but I'm not a very much of a flower person. But you have to
You
keep
want
it
a dinner
creative.
date?
Please, let's leave it at that. What I'm trying to say,
Alright.
you have to keep a relationship creative.
Okay.
It's just like other things that happen in a relationship. You have to keep everything creative.
My guy Lewis
can't
is
be doing
Lewis is
something every
listening.
day.
What do you mean creative? Lewis is confused.
And Louis is confused.
It's
What are
like,
you talking about?
What do you mean creative? Do you want me to buy flowers? Do you want me to take you a dinner date? Do you want me to take you swimming? What do you want
you need
creative?
to try things outside of being in the room together. You don't have to even get
I mean,
300,000 and take a golf.
I mean, us men, we have weaknesses, and when our weakness is done,
No, being creative is just trying something outside of the room.
all right, okay, I get, I get
Anything
that.
you can do outside of the room. You can just decide to walk down the street and get some ice cream.
Actually,
and go and
with-
sit somewhere random that people don't expect people to eat.
At least today we have
Just
we have
do
we have, we
it.
have agreed on something. I feel that's right. Like you should, always like it gives a deeper connection.
Yeah.
Like you're moving with your person,
You know?
and you're in public. Okay, you're not in pub, not necessarily in public, but maybe get offs together. Go to
I mean, I'm talking, guys. Let's normalize public dating.
public, the hard public.
Yeah, we shall get into it.
That's a whole different dilemma. We shall go there. It has its own run
You know,
of the public.
because we had a question earlier. Why do people, ghost each other?
Ghosting.
And Ankunda Bet said people ghost because they are not mature enough to communicate the boundaries, likes, dislikes. Generally,
True.
the other person in the relationship
I agree
is not in the
completely.
same place as them.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
And people ghost. Wait, there's this. People ghost due to fear of vulnerability. People fear to be like. I may be talking to you now. People don't. I may be talking to you, and I start to get this attachment. Like I really get to start attached to you, and I feel I have to call you every night, and I feel like when you've not texted, I'm mad.
Yeah.
And
Guys,
so
I
someone
want to
go,
experience that
someone starts feeling like as if he's going into a deeper hole. He's starting to get he's starting to become vulnerable. So someone's like, let me get a step back to avoid all this. You know, like someone like. They hesitate. This is like hesitation to open up emotionally. Someone hesitates and is like, no, I don't want to be there. For some reason, they have been there before.
Yeah.
For some reason, they have never been there and they don't like what they're experiencing. They're like, what is this? They have warned me about this.
Yeah.
This thing called LOVE. Like,
Yeah, and somebody here is saying, but that thing you guys called love is complicated. Bam, yeah, I feel for you, Louis.
we all agree about that. It really is complicated.
But only if you make it complicated, But there is somebody angry in the comments.
But
But
what are they
but
saying?
the babes ain't creative also. Haha. They think P is the only creative thing they can offer. P,
Someone's
standing
talking
for
about the
our
real
nation.
matters here. I've not had the confidence since, but since someone in the comment has given me that confidence, that is very nice what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
They think what? I like. Thank you very much. Who was reading that comment?
Dietrich Joel.
Dietrich. Oh, that's my guy. Shout out Dietrich. What you said is very, very. Please, you've given me the confidence to talk about this.
Oh my
Now
goodness.
wait, we are talking about modern dating dilemmas, and we have a modern question.
Yes.
What do you bring to that table?
The show officially ends here.
Ladies, what do you bring to the table? Oh my God, it's crazy. It's
Oh my goodness.
You've really woken up something. You even kept me mute. You've really woken up something. They think what? Let me not go there. People are starting now to jump over my neck, and ladies are starting to jump. Ladies don't want what we call mazima.
But guys, it's not about what ladies bring to the table. There is something that can never change. We can all agree on. However much we are in that modern dating and all that, and however much these things of women empowerment, or feminism, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah?
All right.
Things that will never change are the fact that women have certain duties to fulfill in relationships. I mean, you're
Totally
talking
agree.
serious relationships, not is playing around things. Yeah?
I totally agree.
There are things that will just never change in relationships. Yeah? However much we do what? You're not going to tell a guy, say you're together. Of course, unless it's just a well-groomed guy, and that's just the most attractive thing about.
But at least you should share. At least you should share
You're
that
not going to
bill.
tell a guy to go and cook. Of course, unless he just does it out of goodwill.
You're right, but
he's not
I
going to go
think
and cook.
let me cut you short. I think we should share the bill.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, 50-50.
Agreed.
Like you go to a
Agreed.
restaurant, you're like,
But here's the thing.
all right.
I think it depends on also how you share that bill.
It should be.
I feel like we're going to go and expound on this more.
No.
Because like
I won't go there, please. Don't take me there. Don't get me started with the bill, because it's crazy. I mean, we have ladies that are like they really believe in empowerment, but at the end of the day they don't want to they don't want to submit to certain things. They're always they take things that are favoring them and drop others. So girls like, we can't share the bill and all that. And she's also like, I can't cook. Look at my nails. I can't clean.
Yeah, like you want your girl to look good with good nails and you expect her to make them dirty and again make you pay for them all over again. Like, what's up?
Yeah, I want her to look good with good nails.
You see?
And I
then you
also
want her to use the nails to go and put on herself all turmeric and all that stuff that is going to stick on them.
my legs are swelling. I need to massage. I don't care about your goddamn nails. I want a massage on my foot.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Wait, organize the
Self-comfort. And I actually got all ladies with criticism there, with this attitude. My DMs are full.
Okay.
I'm so taken. Everyone is like, anyway, cool. I won't add to that.
But yeah, guys, keep those comments coming and also do not forget to subscribe to the CBM Radio. Yes, we are bringing on more fire for you and we are just super, super excited to be with you this evening.
Yeah, I know it's a hot day, it's a hot Friday.
Yeah.
But
damn, the heat today.
I mean, we have portable umbrellas, please. You could buy it. It's 20k, guys. Don't
Where is yours?
You should. Me, I'm in AC. I know it's hot because I mean I've been here a while. I've been in Uganda since birth, so I know when it's hot. But me, I'm in AC. So you should move with portable umbrellas,
Yeah.
while you're listening to CBM Radio,
Yo.
the reality buzz. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
You know, like, I really love this show. Whenever I'm working with Edna, it's fire. There's this vibe. there's something I reckon in you that's always sleeping.
Yeah.
And now you're telling us the true colors. You're showing us your true colors.
No, they're not true colors.
People are waiting for you after here. They're there to fire you. I say, hey, you had these beliefs and you kept them all for yourself.
Let's bring them on. I can't wait.
It's crazy, but
Hanifa says, let's talk about guys ghosting ladies in the name of going through a lot.
Guys, I don't know. Let me see. Is she here?
Yeah. Is
No,
that
she's
like
not.
someone,
No, she's
you
not.
know?
She's not. So, actually, no. Guys, like, there's something about dudes. It's called about for a girl, you don't have to offer anything. For a relationship, or okay, women have things to offer, but men have more to offer. Because for men's offer, we have to offer like physically, like emotionally, physically. Some women do this. I'm not putting it to the side of men. Some women do this, but for some reason, a guy may be hesitant to go into a relationship just because they don't have much to offer yet. He's afraid you're going to be like, baby, aka 50k, and you're like, aka 50k, and guys like,
Give
man,
a girl 50k. Like, what's up?
aka 50. I'm talking about the low income guys, please. And like a 50k is something else.
Please,
And
guys. No
not
hard
even-
feelings, but if you're broke, please don't date.
No, yeah. So that's the reason some girl was talking about ghosting. That's it. So a guy will be hesitant because he knows he won't provide what you want. At the end of the day, you're going to be in a relationship and start wandering in other directions, which is going to pain him because he can't deliver.
Yeah.
So to go through all that trauma and all that hurt, guy just decides and is like, I think I'm not ready for this yet. Let me first focus on myself, and let the ladies who come along the way.
You keep telling yourself that you'll just need 20 years.
But I like it when a dude focuses on themselves
Buka
first.
50K.
Because when you find a dude that has focused on themselves, they are always mature in their thinking, in their presentation. You're going to be an alpha male. I like it. I like the term alpha male, like being there and you like a standalone male. You know, you just walk and you have the aura. You just walk in the room and they're like, he has come. And you can sustain a lady. Oh, there's nothing as hard as sustaining a lady. You can even sustain a Range Rover, but a lady. Oh my God, ladies drive us crazy. So about the guys ghosting, it always comes down to financial problems. Because
Please, I repeat, if you're broke, don't date.
but if you're broke,
Like, you're going to meet a kajek who is also broke.
and if you're broke,
And like, you
and if-
guys in the leg and
I contradict with Edna. If you're broke and you feel like you want to date, please date.
Don't date.
Life is short and you should live it to the
And
fullest.
then after you complain.
Please, like you should cherish every moment and just, like get in there, slide into a deal. She has let me say, these they call it the human. These have 500k wigs and all that, bro. Slide in. Women's timing always changes.
Yeah, and then you come back here complaining.
That will be for later.
You
But for
know-
now, for me, I've kind of looking at improving myself first. But if I see someone cool, I won't like, I'm a man. Like there's that, it's not about what you want actually. It always comes down to what you are. Like as a man, this is that thing that pushes. You see a lady and you just have to, like say something. You just have to.
So sad.
You really have this.
So sad.
you're in your locker and you've decided you're like, I'm not dating anyone this year. But man, if you're a man at the end of the day and you see a lady, unless there are some other reasons, I mean, functionality and stuff. But if it's not that, guys, slide in.
By the way, guys, don't make yearly decisions in February. You have to make your yearly decision in September and be like, okay, now for the rest of the year I won't date. But you start deciding in February that this year I'm not dating. It never works out.
Last time, yesterday I was in Kila, the sense of Kampala, and this lady passes by, guy. There's that thing that you just can't resist, and every dude, I mean, if she has Nyash, of course, every dude, don't get me started because you'll trigger memories.
What happened? Go on.
No.
You're leaving something out.
Okay. What I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to prove my point of ladies, of guys, like setting their limits and they're like, I don't want to date. Some people have what we call self-control. And self-control is a very hard thing to have. To find someone with it, it's very good. It's very, please embrace what you have. But then some guys, they just don't have. So that's why you find guys being caught with. I've had local stories. I've had guys, goats and I don't know, young kids and all that stuff getting your life ruined because people don't have self-control. So guy, you can set yourself a goal and you're like, I don't have the money, what? Let me sit back and relax, I won't date. And then she passes by. It's always one. You can first ignore the first three. And then there comes the one. Guy. Unless you have that self-control, you always want to slide in. So it's always so difficult.
Yeah.
For guys to go that route. But some guys like me, I know myself, I have that self-control. It's a blessing. And
usually there is this thing that they say, God, I can't put it to my head right now. But I'll just give something else. It's like a thief cannot report themselves.
is it a
So,
text?
in simple terms, you can't really say something about yourself. Anyway, we shall take it as a self-aware. Let me actually just spare you. And just to, sum up this whole, conversation.
All right.
We have really focused so much on ghosting and online dating, of course, ghosting and online dating and all the other things that we've been discussing about.
All right.
And so there is this, for me, when we talk about ghosting, it just comes back to also, fading.
Fading.
Have you heard of fading?
I understand what you mean by fading.
Is that losing connection, communication with this person you have been talking to?
But anyhow, wait. I feel when someone talks about the term, there's something you're not exploiting about ghosting. When someone talks about the term ghosting, you don't ghost someone you know. Like you don't ghost someone that you are in a relationship with. Ghosting usually comes with someone you're trying to know better. But someone's already your girlfriend and you've intimately, publicly, physically, emotionally, you've been there, and I don't think we term that as ghosting. I think that's now a different term of someone just like falling out of love, becoming an ex or what. I think ghosting comes when you're trying to get to know someone. That's when ghosting comes, and they just don't talk to you anymore.
Yeah, in most cases, that's how
So,
ghosting happens.
so when you talk about the fading, that whole thing of fading, it's true. It's true to an extent, but that someone, the first week of talking, you met online, the first week of talking, they gave you butterflies. Now I sent a message. It's just a normal conversation now. So it fades in that way. But not the fading of a relationship, of love in a relationship, that's a whole different point. I think we all can agree on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've I think we've tried to talk about modern dating in all angles. We have talked about the catfishing, faking your online persona.
Guys, please, let's continue faking.
This is for the dudes.
No.
I said it and I said it already and I repeat it once more. Fake it until you make it.
No, the girls
And-
can fake it, but the guys, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do.
Yeah,
this
for girls,
kind of
I
thing.
already gave you the scenario. Those who didn't like who are not with us at the beginning, you can find this episode
Yes.
on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
You'll find like where we started from and how we talked, like what we talked about catfishing,
Yeah.
the story I shared, and the consequences it brought. Please
course.
don't catfish. Benching, decide. Please decide. We know you have many men, but time runs fast. I mean, I believe like last year I was over in P1, P7. We are finishing P7, but now I'm an adult.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Time runs fast. You may think you have that time to juggle them and them. Set one.
Doesn't go well.
Just do it well. Vulnerability, like we all fear vulnerability, yeah? Like you don't want to be in that place, but you'll never fall in love unless you're vulnerable. And then paradox of choice. That's what we are talking about. The girls having this guy, having the other guy. You feel you have many choices. This one is saying this and this one is saying that, but please choose.
Anyway, so thank you so much. It's been a very wonderful time this evening, of course, on the Reality Buzz CBM Radio, and
It's been a pleasure.
It's
I mean,
been amazing.
there's-
I have loved the comments.
There's a way these people like intervene with us, and it really makes our journey like real exciting. It gives us fun in the studio, and the place is fire. Thank you for tuning in, and you guys, you're so mwah.
Achumaza. Anyway, thank you once again for tuning in. Of course, we'll be live once again at 4 p.m. next Friday on Valentine's Day. So love will be in the air. Do not miss out.
Yeah, this is a real program to watch on Valentine. We are actually, it's going to be about love and like creating moments. So on Valentine, we shall make sure we don't have any party poopers. We shall make things smooth. We won't bring in the weird things of heartbreak and all that.
Yeah, guys.
And if you have an heartbreak, please don't call on Valentine. Because you're going
Let's
to
go
spoil
with those love things,
People are in moments and you're talking about how your chick left you and all that.
We don't want to hear the sad stories, guys. Let's bring in the love. Let's keep the love in the air. It's the love month, and it will be a Friday. Next Friday, it has been me, Edna, the lady herself, and of course, with
It's been Claudia Morgan.
yes,
Yeah.
the Reality Buzz. Let's get real.